moi Chanel, Chanel, fuck on ballet, Nike, everything go red. We are not universe.
Hey guys, I want to speak on crypto. I'm always talking about crypto on my page, and I want to make sure that I let you guys know that you do have to pay your taxes, your capital gains tax. Every time when you sell your crypto and you exchange it for another crypto, make sure you pay your capital gains tax so you can enjoy the fruits of your labor, so you don't have to owe the IRS later. That's very important to say. You just don't want to get caught up with the law. And the capital gains tax, for example, if you use Coinbase, you fill out a 1099-DA form, digital asset proceeds form broker transactions. You fill out that form. Again, this is why we encourage you to hold. When you hold it longer than 1 year, you get taxed less on your crypto. But every time you sell, because it's an emergency or you just want to go do something and you sell your crypto, it just starts adding up. So it's just something to be mindful of. How you figure that out is your purchase price, your cost basis, how much you bought that crypto for, and then your gross, which is how much that crypto is worth after you sold it, is how you come up with the capital gains tax. And that is tax is based on how long you've held it and also your tax bracket. Any transaction where you receive an amount for the sale or exchange of an asset. About a week and a half ago or two, there was a Coldcard MK3 hack, which affected a whole bunch of people. A hacker used AI to liquidate Bitcoin from wallets. Stated it was over $35 million worth of Bitcoin stolen from wallets. Upward of 594 Bitcoin was stolen. It's important to have a multi-sig wallet. Multi-sig wallet is where you have multiple keys for your hardware wallet. It's harder for AI or anyone to hack your wallet because you need multiple signatures in order to move your crypto from one spot to another. So multi-sig is very recommended in the crypto space. And since this has happened, I've noticed other companies have firmware updates to improve their security, and this is just affected many of people. Now the coins that are stolen are being monitored, so it's going to be hard for the hackers to use that money, but it's just very important to take time to learn about security. You really have to put in work to learn about these things. You don't have to, you can just spend some time in it here and there and just learn, because as this continues to get popular and the world starts adopting and money is starting to go digital, more digital, and assets are going more digital, different companies are going digital, doesn't matter what field, they're all just transitioning digital. You need to learn how to protect your assets, protect your coins, how to use it as collateral. There's different things to do and that you need to put in time to learn these things. And it'll benefit you in the long run. So you can just be more fruitful and have more freedom, sovereignty. Bitcoin is about sovereignty, is about controlling your money, and this is a step in it. So it's about doing your own research and learning about it. And guys, I am showing you Bitcoin resources for like multi-sig, where to put that. But if you use other cryptos, you buy other cryptocurrencies, you can just Google what type of multi-sigs takes those type of cryptos, and also where you can file your taxes. These are just all Google. You can just research them and look them up. Just take the time to do it. I'm just showing you Bitcoin because that's the majority of my content, and I feel like it's the most important crypto that everyone should get involved in, even if they're into other cryptos. So just keep that in mind. Clarity Act update. They were going to vote on it this weekend. It has been pushed now to September is when the Senate and the House, they'll vote on it, and hopefully they'll get it passed and we can move on. But I just wanted to give an update because they're always pushing the time back. They were talking about Democrats wanted to continue on with this bill only if certain people like the president and other, family members, delegates don't create their own coins. They're criticizing them of making their own money from it and taking advantage, like insider trading. So the Democrats are kind of pushing back on that. So they're going to come back from, it's called August recess. Well, I guess the people in the office will take a break and do other things, and they'll come back in September and vote on the Clarity Act. If you don't know what the Clarity Act is, look it up. It's basically adoption for a whole bunch of companies for America to have a framework on crypto clarifications and just a clear idea of where to balance things, where to put things in their charts, and how to regulate and different things of that sort. So just look into it. And this is just a short video that I want to end it there, but I just wanted to give an update on what's going on and just refresh your memory. AJR, I'm out. I'm going.